Sports Radio 95.7.
Well, Brandon McCarthy starting for the A's found some trouble in the top of the second against the Rays. They had Matt Joyce in scoring position with 2 out. The batter was Robinson Chirinos. And here's the delivery by McCarthy out of the stretch. It's swung on and missed. He throws a fastball by him. Runner left at second. 2 Ks in the inning. And after 1.5, no score. Then in the bottom of this third inning, the A's batting still 0-0. One of the big stories recently, Cliff Pennington. He was up for the A's with Sizemore at first and 1 away.
The 0-1. Changeup ripped toward left center field. He's on it. He's got a 10-game hitting streak. It's a base hit. Turning at second on his way to third is Sizemore. And the A's are in business here in the third against David Price. He left an off-speed pitch up, and Pennington was ready to pounce. And now a 10-game hitting streak for the A's shortstop gives Jemiah Weeks an opportunity to open the scoring against the very tough David Price.
Which is exactly what Jemiah Weeks did.
Sizemore with his lead at third base. Longoria well behind the bag. Pennington steps away at first. And the 3-2, the runner holds, fastball hit in the air to right. Joyce coming over toward the line. He'll make the catch. Here comes Sizemore. Here comes the throw. It's going to go through, but it's late, and Sizemore's home, and the A's have a 1-0 lead. Jemiah Weeks with his 15th RBI. The rookie continues to shine for the Athletics as they jump on David Price in the bottom of the third. 1-0 Oakland.
They were looking for yet another sac fly when David DeJesus was batting in the bottom of the fourth.
0-2 pitch. Fastball hit in the air, left center field. It's deep. Jennings is going to have a play, though, under the out-of-town scoreboard. He'll squeeze it. Tagging from third and waltzing home is Willingham. Hustling into second and popping up with a slide is Connor Jackson. So a couple of sacrifice flies. It's the second time tonight. The A's have taken advantage of a Price walk, and they now lead it 2-0. For DeJesus, his 27th RBI, and back-to-back games, he's delivered lefty on lefty.
And then for the A's extending their lead in the fifth inning, a leadoff single by Pennington. And with 2 outs, it was Matsui against Price. Price sets at the belt. The 1-0 to Hideki is swung on, driven to right field. Joyce going back, deep into right center, reaching up, and it's over his head and off the wall. Pennington will score, and going to second with a double is Matsui, and the A's take a 3-0 lead. Hideki Matsui drills one off the base of the wall out in right center field. His first hit tonight. Pennington scored from second, and it's 3-0 in favor of the A's. What about Pennington again for the A's in the bottom of the sixth inning? Sizemore at first with 2 out. Here's a deep drive into left. Jennings back at the track. It's over his head, and that one's going to be off the wall. And Sizemore's around third, streaking to the plate. Here's a throw, and it's not in time. And a double to left by the red-hot Cliff Pennington. And the Athletics have taken a 4-0 lead. And Pennington is just sizzling hot. A line shot, 2-base hit right over the head of the left fielder Jennings. Sizemore is scoring on the play. Pennington is 3 for 3, and the A's lead the Rays 4-0. Since the All-Star break, Pennington is 18 for 36. For the Rays, their only run coming off the bat of Ben Zobrist in the 8th inning. 0-1 to Zobrist, a switch hitter batting left, and he swings and launches one to right. Deep in the corner. If it's fair, it's gone right down the line. It is gone. Just inside the foul pole, deep in the lower deck, and Zobrist home runs in back-to-back games, and against the Rays on the board. As here in the top of the 8th, it's 4-1 Athletics. His 13th home run on an 0-1 pitch. Then later in that top of the 8th, the last batter faced tonight by McCarthy was Casey Kochman. Now McCarthy checks to get his sign. The outfield toward left. Kochman's a left-handed hitter. The windup and the 3-2 with 2 out is swung on, tapped off the plate, down the first baseline. McCarthy's got it, throws to first in time for the out. Well, the only blemish, the home run in this inning by Zobrist. Beside that, a sensational effort by Brandon McCarthy. 8 innings, and the A's have the lead. As we go to the bottom of the 8th, it's 4-1 Athletics. The A's getting some insurance in the bottom of the 8th, courtesy of Kurt Suzuki. Here's the stretch. Buente throws, and it's swung on, drilled to right center, up the alley. Nobody's there. Jackson's around third. He's going to score. The ball goes to the wall. It's played back by Upton. Rounding third, Sizemore is going to score on a line smash double out to right center field by Suzuki. And the A's do get a cushion. In the bottom of the eighth, it's 6-1 Athletics. And then in the ninth inning, Grant Balfour pitching for the A's. He allowed a double with one out down the right field line by Matt Joyce. Then with the two away, Joyce was at third. The last chance for the Rays tonight was Sean Rodriguez. Now Balfour again plants his back foot. Deep bend at the waist, has the sign, and ready for the 3-2. Ground ball down to short, fitting right to Pennington. He fires to first for the out. 6-3 for the final out of the ball game. The A's have taken the first two games of the series, and they're 7-4 since the All-Star break. The final score, the A's 6 and the Rays 1. Vince Cotroneo will be talking with Brandon McCarthy when the A's postgame continues.